What's going on, YouTubers? Thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. Always appreciate that. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a trade that I made with a fellow YouTuber, and it arrived today in the mail, and here's the box. I'm going to show you guys what's inside of here, but I'm going to do that last because I'm going to show you guys a couple things I picked up today when I was out and about. And the whole reason that I'm doing this video is for the trade package unboxing, but I figured I'd kind of add a little bit to it. And I stopped at FYE and I took advantage of their sale once again. They have buy two used, get one for $1 on DVDs and Blu-rays. So I hit up a couple things that I probably don't really need to have, but I wanted to have for the collection. Stopped at Target and picked up a couple cheapies, and I stopped at my local Goodwill and I was looking for some movies. Sometimes you can get lucky. I was talking to my friend, fellow YouTuber, goes by the name of Movie Game Guy 91, and we're also Facebook friends. His name is Thomas, and he contacted me yesterday, and he showed me the haul that he had, that he scored at his local Goodwill, and I can't even believe it. I mean, if I didn't see it for myself, I wouldn't believe it. I'm going to leave his link down below so you guys can go check out his haul video from his local Goodwill. And while you're over checking out his video, just give him a sub, make a friend. He's a great guy, another solid YouTuber, one of my favorites out here. And yeah, check out the haul. But anyway, at my local Goodwill, I wasn't so lucky. I found one movie and I found two CD soundtracks. I'll show you guys that stuff first. The first one here is kind of like a leatherette little booklet here. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and this is the CD soundtrack for the film. And it comes in this nice little packaging here. It was only 99 cents. And it comes with a booklet on the inside. And I absolutely love these movies. The scores were great. Everything to me is perfect about the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogies. And I'm just glad to put this into the collection here. Some really nice stills from the film. Some information and some lyrics from the songs in the film. And I mean, I figured for 99 cents you can't beat that. And so I picked that up. And then in the other little jacket here at the top is the CD. It is a little dusty, and it looks like it needs to be just a little TLC. It needs to have a little cleaning done to it. I can do that with some alcohol. So that is the first item I picked up at Goodwill. Lord of the Rings CD soundtrack. The next one here is called True Grit, music from the classic films of John Wayne. This was also 99 cents. I like that cover. And then on the inside of this one comes another nice booklet, and it has a lot of the very popular songs that were in the Duke's films. There's 15 songs here. The CD came out in 1994, and this disc was like brand new, so whoever owned it either took really good care of it or they just never listened to it. But here you can see some stills, and there's some info about the films. And again, for 99 cents, this was a really nice pickup for me for the collection. So that is the True Grit, the classic music from the John Wayne films. And then the last thing I picked up, I didn't really need it because I do have the whole box set that I picked up at Zabby. It's the UK edition of the complete series of Goosebumps. But the thing about that box set is you miss out on the artwork on some of these cool editions here. So I picked up The Blob That Ate Everyone. It was $2, as you can see down here. The disc is a little dusty. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But I figured I can drop $2 on this and add it to the collection. And the money from Goodwill goes to needy families. So it's a good investment to me. So that is my little haul from Goodwill, and it's not quite as nice as Thomas's, but something's better than nothing, I guess. Man, that guy hit a gold mine when he went. So the next little bag here I'm going to be pulling from is Target. I stopped at Target today and picked up a couple things. I wasn't really looking for anything in particular. I heard that the Beavis and Butthead box set came out. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick that up or not. It's supposed to be the complete series, but I don't know how often I would watch that, so I don't know if I'm going to pick that up or not. But anyway, it wasn't at my local Target today, so either they sold out or they just, they're waiting for a shipment or whatever. But I did manage to pick up 3 vintage cartoons on DVD, and then I picked up this here. This is Mystery Science Theater 3000 presents The Undead. Their souls are trapped between the past and the future. And I thought this was only $10 from Shout Factory. And this comes with a film called The Undead, a hypnotic horror film from legendary director Roger Corman. So I thought this was pretty good to pick up for $10. And I do enjoy the Mystery Science Theater 3000. A lot of that stuff is very overpriced, but for this one, it's $10. I thought the cover art looked really cool, and another Corman film to the collection. So that is Undead MST 3000. And the animated shows I pick up, these were $5 a piece. It's called Vintage Video, and this is number 32, Crime Busting Capers, The Dick Tracy Show. Comes with this pretty nice slipcover, and then it comes in a white case. They only had 3 of these titles at my Target, so I picked up all 3. This is 159 minutes of binge-watching fun. 32 crime-busting capers as Dick Tracy and his pals Joe Jitsu, Gogo Gomez, and the Retouchables battle notorious villains like Pruneface, BB Eyes, Flat Top, and more. So I like that packaging. And these are all in full frame, but what do you expect? I mean, these are old cartoons. This one is number 10, Felix the Cat, Mischief and Mayhem. Again, it comes with that nice slipcover. And then this one has 105 minutes of binge-watching fun. Remember when Saturday morning cartoons were the best thing about the weekend? Now everyone's favorite cat is back. Share the fun with your family with Felix the Cat. Featuring 10 classic hijinks as Felix and his bag of magic tricks gets him into and out of trouble with Professor and his zany group of friends. It's paw-sensibly entertaining. That's Felix the Cat, and the third one here is the Archie's show, Movin' and Groovin'. Oh, I guess that 10 up there isn't the number. It's just how many episodes are in each box set, I guess. And this one is 106 minutes of binge-watching fun. So you get to see 10 of the Archie's shows. And I got a little bag here from FYE. Got a little mixture of horror and some animated stuff here. First one I got, I already own several different times, but this is a different cover than the DVD I have. This is the Shriek Show edition of Zombie Holocaust. I'm pretty sure this one's out of print, and this is anamorphic widescreen. I have this on Blu-ray and DVD, and I think it's on Blu-ray a couple different times. But I was glad to pick this up. Zombie Holocaust. The next one here was one that I wanted to get for a while, and I waited till it went down in price. It was $9.99. This is The Purge Anarchy, brand new. Comes with a Blu-ray DVD and the digital HD. I'll probably sell the HD code for $5, so this is only going to cost me less than $5 for this whole thing once that code is sold. And I haven't seen the third one yet either. I believe that one is called Election Year. I've only seen the first one so far in this. It was okay. I heard this one's a little bit better, and I heard the third one's not so bad. So they had the third one there, but it was $20. I'm not going to spend $20 on that. Next one here, I paid $6.99 for this, Cherry Tree. Death is Just the Beginning. I don't really know anything about this one. I read the back while I was there, and it looked pretty cool. Sounded pretty good. This one came out in 2015. The next one here is called The Ward. I used to have this on DVD. Sold it some years back. Picked it up on Blu-ray now for under $5. And Johnny Depp is probably tired of her shit, but Amber Ward is pretty hot. So I'm glad to add that to the collection. Next one here is Shudder, unrated. I don't know anything about this one. I got it for $4. Even less. I didn't pay the sticker prices on these because I do have a membership there, and I get a little extra off with that. So this was $3.94 and minus whatever the percent was. This is a old Blu-ray that came out in 2008. And the next two are Hanna-Barbera cartoons that I'm adding to the collection. This first one here is the Hanna-Barbera Johnny Quest, The Real Adventure, Season 1, Volume 1. I got this for under $5. Has 13 episodes from Season 1, Volume 1. And this is the more modernized Johnny Quest from the 2000s. I'm trying to see a year here on the back, but I don't see one. I can always look that up on IMDb later, but this is probably from like 2014 or 2015, I would say, something like that. It's a 2-disc collection, and I'm just trying to kind of beef up my Hanna-Barbera set or collection. So, and then the second one here is was a pretty good deal. I paid less than $26.99. I think I paid about like $24. And this is Johnny Quest, the complete first season, 26 episodes from Season 1 from the 60s. I did get the 80s set in that last sale that I picked up at deep discount. But this is 26 episodes from Season 1 from the 60s. So glad to add that to the collection. And that was it from FYE. So now we're going to get into the box and tell you guys a little bit about my friend here from YouTube. His name is No One, Know 1. And I made a video, I don't know, about a couple weeks ago of some of the stuff that I had doubles of that I was looking to trade. He contacted me, and I'm going to leave his link down below too. And he contacted me, and there was some things that he wanted. And I told him I was looking for, or what I was looking for, and some of it was Friday the 13th VHS tapes. And he had a box, or well, let's just get into this here. I'm starting to mumble and lose concentration here, but here he left a note, and it says, "Hey Todd, here are the Friday the 13th VHS tapes. I hope they find you in good condition. Thanks very much for working out this trade with me. Hopefully we can do it again in the future," and I'm sure we will, Derek. This is beautiful, so thank you for the quick shipping, and everything is packaged really nice. Keep up the great work. I really enjoy your videos. Thanks, Derek Brown. My wife wrote this because my handwriting is atrocious. She also picked out the pen color. Well, her handwriting is beautiful, Derek. It looks really good. And that shade of blue looks pretty cool, too. I'm going to keep this with the Toddy Walnuts. I'm going to keep this with the VHS tapes, and I'm sure we'll be able to work out another trade in the future. And he sent a lot of packing materials here, and I like to recycle these. I use them when I ship stuff out. So this stuff will not get thrown away. This stuff all gets reused. And man, Derek, you did a really, really good job packing this. Okay. Let's see here. Everything looks like it's in perfect, pristine condition. He sent me some pictures through email, and everything looked like it was almost brand new. And I'm not going to tell you what I sent him because I'm going to link him down below. You guys can go check out his channel, and then you can see when he uploads his video, and then you can see what I traded to him. The first one here is Special Collector's Edition, Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. Man, this thing is like brand new. There's not even any dust on it or anything. It's like it came right off of a store shelf. So awesome, Derek. Thank you for that. Okay, the next one here is Friday the 13th, Part 3. And everything is razor sharp. There's not even a nick or a dent or anything in any of these. Beautiful. Next one here is Part 5, A New Beginning. Very, very nice. And there you can see that the mask is blue for the only time in the series, because that was not Jason. And we have Part 7, The New Blood, which I actually think is a pretty good movie. I know a lot of people hate this one. I happen to really like this one. Wow. Came out in 1988. Did a really good job, Derek. Thank you for this. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. This was another good one. These will be a nice addition to my F13 collection. The next one here is part 2. Sackhead Jason. That was before he donned the famous hockey mask. Part 1, his mom was a killer. Part 2, he was Sackhead. And then, let's see, is this part 3 right here? This is part 1. That's cool. Very, very cool. Super stoked to own these. Okay, the next one here is 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Oh, I already showed part 3. Part 3 was the second one I showed. Very, very nice. And one more, I believe. Yes, that is part 6, Jason Lives. Very, very cool. And a short recap here. Thanks for the trade, and thank you very much for the really nice packaging of this. Okay, let's see if we can get these in order here. And I'll do a quick little pan. We have part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Jason Goes to Hell. And a really nice note. So thank your wife for the nice handwriting, and thanks for the nice trade. And I want you guys to go down below and check out Derek's channel. Give him a sub. Make a new friend. And he's going to start making videos soon, so you guys can be on the ground floor and watch as he grows. So he's going to have a great channel, I can tell. And hopefully we can do another trade in the future, Derek. So thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.